What's good, bruh? How you doing?
What's going on, bro?
Got it, my man. Let me give you these real quick. Off the rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, off the rip. You gotta get that. You gotta get that. We are live again for another special episode. It's a platinum guest series, and we are here with the man, the myth, the music. It's the platinum guest series with none other than Manny Lugo. We gonna get
Yay.
yeah. And today is absolutely like ridiculously special, right? Because today you're dropping a premiere, and I want you to introduce your premiere, and we'll start talking about it in a second. Let's talk. Let's get into the actual song that you are about to drop on us, and then let me know when's a good time for you when you want to actually patch in so we can listen to it together.
Um Shoot, I'm ready, bro. Whenever. Happy 4th of July, everybody. First of all, happy
Absolutely.
birthday, America. Let's keep on fighting for what's right. And thank you for having me once again here, bro. I mean, shit, the family bloodline is part of my bloodline now, you
Always,
know.
always.
So yeah, man. I mean, whatever you want to do, let's do it.
Okay, give me a second. I will get us into YouTube. That way, we can watch you launch it, and we'll share it at the same time. I'm excited. I
Let's
want. I want.
go.
I want to say that I'm excited about this video. I'm excited about uh, the the way the song is going. All of that. So let me. Goodness gracious. Here we are. Presente. I got it up. And here you are. You already into it. I'm gonna start it over for us. I'm gonna start it over for us.
Oh, they have the countdown.
I guess you did. Yeah, yeah. So I'll start it over for us, and we'll go in from there. Let me unmute it.
Hey, dice, hay días en los que no me motivo, pero sigo escribiendo porque estamos vivos, sin esperar al día siguiente para hacer lo que toca hoy. Aunque rompa 10 libretas para escribir una oración, nunca me quito, siempre enfrentando la ocasión, porque la disciplina es la dopamina que supera cualquier medicina. Falta estar high para ponerlos a pensar que el presente es lo que cuenta, mientras muchos se preocupan del pasado y el mañana. Yo aprovecho esta semana pues para darle la enseñanza, porque andar sin fuerza es mejor que estar sentado esperando esa plata que no está buscado. Así que sal a respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy se te alimenta el corazón, el corazón, el corazón, el corazón. Ok, vamos a respirar. Ok, vamos allá. Hoy me levanté con nueva actitud, y si mi mente se opone, hay un Dios que dispone, porque todo a su tiempo, ya no hay decepciones. Yo no creo en palabras de hombres, solo en sus acciones. Y como dice Wiz, recuerda que crucificamos a un hombre perfecto, y en estos días nos juzgan por los defectos. Por eso hay que tener intención y no solo emoción, por si el día de mañana la musa no trata razón. Así que hagamos el arte que nos mandó este día, y usemos las 7 notas para cerrar todas las heridas, porque llegar a la cima nos va a costar. Así que no pierdas tu tiempo y simplemente sal a respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy se te alimenta el corazón, el corazón, el corazón, el corazón. A respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy se te alimenta el corazón, el corazón, el corazón, el corazón.
Ay, papá.
Hey.
Go in. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. That's what's happening. That's a great song, man. I man, the vibes in it are so dope.
You
So
know what's funny though? I made this beat, and initially it wasn't even a beat that I wanted to do for myself. It was from somebody else, And lately I've been getting influenced by a lot of local artists, rappers, and I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. Why wait? I can make more of these anytime that I want, so might as well just put it out there, man.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So how long did it? Let's talk about the production of it all. How long did it take you to write it? How long did it take you to come up with the actual music? How long did it take the production, the video, the editing, and all of that? Let's get into that real quick.
Bro, so this is kind of like, um music always has its days, bro. There's days that you can like run everything really flawlessly, and there's
Mhm.
days that just basically are choppy. So the beat took me probably, I had like a draft, and it took me probably like a day to like, a couple hours to just work a beat out, and then it was sitting there, and I kind of like every so often will open the project because I kept on vibing with the little like the little road sound, and that funky sound. I
Yeah.
was like, man, I really like this. I think I should probably just write to it, but I never felt like when you try to write on purpose, it's
Mm.
kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah.
So, I kind of let it sit, and I had the beat done for a month or so or two. The beat was just sitting, and one day, bro, I came early into the studio, and I was really feeling like I don't want to do shit today. Like honestly, 1,000% under motivation, nothing. I was just cooked. I wasn't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
And bro, out of that exact same feeling is how it came out. I was like, you know what? I gotta get out of the house and breathe. That's why Sal y Respira, get out and breathe.
Mm.
And I started the to write just exactly that, like that. There's some days that I just, hay días en los que no me motivo. There's days that I don't have no motivation, but I keep on writing because that's what I'm alive. So what the hell am I not doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the writing process took me, honestly, like, I'm gonna say probably like 2 sessions, 2 good sessions of writing. That first writing session almost complete the whole entire thing,
Mm.
except for the second verse, which was another day. But honestly, like 2 days to write it, and then kind of like revise it, and then the mixing process was super straightforward. I didn't go crazy on doing crazy effects or nothing. It's a rap, and I have a message to kind of like deliver, so I wasn't really expecting. I wanted it to feel as most raw as possible, you know.
Okay. Okay.
So it came out like that, and then I had the song like for, I don't know, shit, like about 2 weeks, and I started like exploring. I was like, man, I did a reel. The reel did pretty good on the platforms. They got like over 2,000, 3,000 views,
Nice.
and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do something with this. And bro, this is crazy enough. This is my first time editing and shooting a full song for myself,
So
and I
let's
did it.
let's talk about that process because for the onlooker, especially with the smoothness of the video, it would look and seem. What's going on, Zoe? Shout out, bro. It would look and seem as if it was just like a one take type of deal, and you didn't have any issues that you had to go through. Like all your video was looking great, and you didn't have to do any retakes. You didn't have to do any overlaps or cut anything. Talk about the video editing experience and your progress through that.
So at this point, bro, I've been singing this song every day because I honestly use it as a mantra right now, bro.
Mhm.
It's like that Nike thing, just do it. It's like,
Yes.
fuck it, just go out and breathe. That's my mantra. So, I know the rap from by heart, honestly, and So when I set the cameras, lucky enough, I got two cameras. So I was like, put my front shot and my side view.
Okay.
And honestly, what took me the longest was to learn how to do uh, what they call a multicam cut edits,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically you load both clips, then you use your keys and you pick between, okay, at this point one, at this point two, and just go back and forth while this whole song is playing. After you do the cuts, then you go fine detail everything. So crazy enough, I have put out a post on Instagram. Like I was telling people, I was like, yo, if you are a Final Cut, I did this in Final Cut, uh I would love to have a mentor, and if we need to trade for knowledge, bro, I'll teach you production, whatever.
Yeah.
But that same night, and a lot of people, man, replied. Shout out Soulzilla, JC, shout out May Skates, Gustavo, all the people that really replied back, interested in helping me. I mean, I don't know at all still anyway, so y'all still welcome to keep on showing me, and I'll keep on learning as much as I can. But that same night, bro, I couldn't sleep, and I was like, man, I'm determined to find out what is it that how what's the process behind cutting scenes like this that makes you, because I got a monster of a computer and I couldn't figure it out why my computer was lagging, bro. It was like choppy, and I was like, there has to be like this sort of template that I could follow, that it's just basically to make my workflow simple and smoother. Sure enough, bro, YouTube University, Shortcut College.
It comes through.
Bro, this freaking video came out of nowhere. I swear, it came out of nowhere. It says how to use multicam in Final Cut. I was like, multicam? What the fuck is this? Well, like, what are you talking about? Multicam? I'm just using one cam. So it's a setting where basically you load all your scenes and it creates one file. Instead of having all the files together, which is what creates lagging on your system,
Too
it
much.
creates one file. And from that one file, you just pick via your pads, your number, what scene do you want it to be picked at certain time. And I was like, voila. I nearly didn't even sleep to the next day. I was like, I'm gonna get this shit done.
Yeah.
I got into the studio, bro, and it took me I did 4 takes, honestly. I did 4 takes because, you know, the lighting. It takes longer to prep than to actually shoot, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy. Your prepping can be an hour, 2 hours, and then to shoot. Well, how long is this song? Like two and a
Team.
half
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah. So you're shooting for what? About 10 minutes tops.
Tops at the very most, honestly.
Yeah.
And when I shot it, I was like, okay, it took me 4 times, and the last time was like, whoa, 4 it is. And sure enough, man, and I starting slapping that thing in the program and following that YouTube tutorial. And bro, then I got into a little bit of details of other things that I had learned, like kind of like do slow zooms and stuff like that, like do like extra cuts and stuff. And this is just barely the beginning, man. To me, it's honestly a learning experience. It's something that I kind of like really um it's something that I really had on the back burner, honestly. Because the first, bro, before I even recorded music, I actually did some acting back in the day. Like I did a short movie that was called Return to Life, De Vuelta a la Vida. And I remember I played a doctor on this thing.
Ah.
And since then, I've always kind of like had that in me that I was like, I want to do a movie, which I'm actually working on a script. I
Yes.
actually kind of shared you yesterday. But I think I kind of like got a little of the final piece that I was kind of looking for, and prepping. Everything is about prepping, bro. If you fail to prepare, what do you say? Oh man, there's this saying that my boy
Fail to
Zoe put me
plan.
into.
Yeah. If you
Huh?
fail to plan, you plan to fail.
poor man, poor planning is basically poor planning, poor performance, basically. So if
Oh,
you do good planning, you're gonna have a good performance, you know.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's kind of like basically the bread and butter of this song and how the process was. I did kind of send you the lyrics and every meaning of it. What you think?
I read the lyrics about 4 or 5 times, and I love the lyrics, man. They put me. When I was reading them. I think the third time I read it, there's an old song by the Goody Mob called "Get Up, Get Out, and Do Something." Don't let the days of your life pass you by. You need to get up, get out, and do something. It's a dope ass song, old school song I used to listen to when I was younger. And reading the lyrics, that's what it put me in the mindset of, because you're talking about, and I don't want to just use the word capitalization as a form of making money, but you're talking about getting up and being active and being passionate and doing something about the stuff that you want to get done. Like, understand,
Facts.
there's a small part that we use for rest and relaxation and leisure. But outside of that, when it's time to get up and push forward, that's what we got to do. And
Facts.
nobody else is going to do it except for you. And so when I was reading those lyrics, I was like, man, but that's something that we've been talking about, especially as we've been going through our uh, tenure of moving forward and progressing all of our passions. Just understanding that if you have a dream, you're the person that's responsible to take action for doing that.
Mm,
And so when I was
facts.
your lyrics, bro, I was like, yeah, he's spot on in this. I love this. He's on, like you said, just do it. Just do it.
Literally,
And
literally, man.
yeah, that's what it comes out to being. And you kind of talked about uh, when we first started the motivation behind this, but I want to drill down into that with a little more, because those lyrics are really they're going to resonate with a lot of people who are on the edge of wanting to do something to chase their dreams.
Mm,
That's
okay.
lyrics. The power behind those lyrics, do they're motivating to push forward. So did over those 2 days of you writing this, is that was it just like a, oh, let me just put this down, or were you taking a different experience, or were you coming from a different place when you were reaching in to develop them lyrics? How did they come about?
Bro, I'm glad that you actually think about it that way. And because I've been kind of like setting my mind onto growing with my music,
Mm,
setting a new tone as I keep maturing in life as an adult, you know. Cause yeah, the reggaeton vibes and everything, I love it, you know, and it's all that dancing, booty shaking, girl thing, you know, Friday night, date night, whatever. I'll probably keep on doing it, you know, occasionally, but as I've grown now into music and been around so many I've noticed how easy the world can take away your focus
mm,
if you're not centered within yourself, right? So right now I'm the master of giving people game, man. Honestly, it and I do it because I was a teacher, you know. I was a music teacher for a long time, and I
yeah,
try to give people advice, whether they take it or not. It's, you know, whatever, you know. But I honestly want to leave behind, because all this music is gonna stay when I'm not here, you know.
mm,
Whenever people actually discover me, I don't know, whenever the hell they want, because music is always new, bro.
yeah,
Music is never old. It's always new for those who never listen to it, you
yeah.
know. So it doesn't really have an expiration date. So I did sit down with a purpose more clear on the second verse. And shout out to Iron Chef Weez, bro, from the Underdogs, bro, because he has
So,
one of the songs. And out of that song was where I got really pumped up, because he said, "What do we seek validation from the people that couldn't understand when we crucified a perfect man?"
mm,
You know, let me remind you that we crucify a perfect man. So, you know, seeking validation from other people, it's cap. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that you require in your life.
oh,
Let me remind you that we crucified a perfect man, and that's why I repeated it again, because people need to know this in Spanish too.
Yeah.
Déjame recordarte que crucificamos a un hombre perfecto. You know, stop thinking about what people are asking of you and do more of what your heart is telling you to do.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
that's why I also say on the song, it says, um, keep on pushing till tomorrow because you don't know what muse is going to bring you, right? And let's use those 7 notes. When I said 7 notes,
Yeah.
anybody know that that's a musician knows
Yep.
there's only 7 notes
That's it.
in music. That's only it. 7 notes to cure your soul, bro. 7 notes. And
That
it's amazing to me how 7 little notes can just create operas, you know?
there's a very important lesson when it comes to 3, 5, and 7 in our craft.
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
get on that box for forever. John Coltrane echoed a very similar sentiment. There's a study that's done with Coltrane that goes into an infinite spiral, but he's talking about those 7 different notes. But yeah, anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. You just got me excited.
So Sal Respira also, if I'm not mistaken again, let me make sure that yeah. So Sal Respira is also symbolic. It's from 3 to 7. You know, Sal is 3 words, 3 letters. Respira is 7 letters. I've always been a numeric person. It's kind of like attraction, you know.
Hmm.
And when you keep on kind of like um manifesting, right? This type of things, great partnership comes in 3, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you're moving forward and a squat, it's almost nearly 7 on a squat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this kind of situation, when everything was a little bit in purpose on purpose, you know what I'm saying? And if people keep on like thinking on it again and again and again and again, I'm sure they're gonna find a hidden gem, because we all are in the same situation, bro. And I wrote this when all the crazy shit started happening here in California, and I mean it's been happening around the nation, but also it's been happening, you know, with the government and the deportation and all this crazy shit that's been around. You know, it's like, don't be scared. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You gotta keep on living your life without fear, no matter what's out there. You know what I'm saying? Do what's right at all costs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep on doing what's right. If you're not walking the right path, there's a problem. You should realize that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're walking the right path, just keep on doing what you're doing. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. That's
simple
powerful.
as that.
That's powerful. And what I've begun to understand and realize is that perfection is subjective, right?
It's not real.
It's not real. It's not real. It changes per second. And it
Mm-hmm.
depends on the person that's interacting with that thing as to whether or not they can consider it perfect. And if they
Yeah.
consider it perfect, well, then it's perfect to them. But there's always somebody that can come back and look back and be like, well, no, that's not okay. Just take Danny V for a quick example. Shout out to Danny and the grind that he puts in and the way that he actually goes into producing his music. Right, he's looking for a certain level of perfection for his sound, very
Mm.
similar to you. You're looking for a very right. Even though it might sound imperfect to somebody else, there's a level or standard of perfection that you're getting at that pleases you. So
Mm.
perfection is objective, and if people begin to, if they continue to allow the myth of perfection to stop them, they
Mm-hmm.
will never be able to progress anywhere. So
No,
I
I
love
agree.
that you said you purposely left in there. I actually found perfection and imperfection. That's what I think that's where perfection lies.
Definitely, definitely, bro. Perfection and imperfection, bro. Because there's no, in imperfectness, there's nobody equal to us.
Absolutely,
Even even if we're imperfect, there's nobody else that's gonna be as imperfect as we are, bro. Nobody.
absolutely.
So honestly, bro, it's been an eye in a way. I mean, the last 2 years for me have been, man, and it's been already 2 years since being walking the path. You
Yeah,
know, it's it's a different sense of living with purpose. You actually kind of like, um I mean, it's simple as that. You live with a different purpose, and getting that visualization of guiding your family with that different purpose, it's also a tremendous accomplishment and a tremendous, I mean, how can I put this, man? It's a life change, bro.
Yeah.
It's a life change. And I feel blessed. I feel blessed, honestly, because this has been the most close that I've been to my family, the most close that I've been to my craft, to my
Oh,
music, the most close that I've been realizing. And like I was telling my therapist, I was like, she was like, you're probably not gonna leave me any much longer. I was like, don't say that. It's like, it's always still good to kind of like, but now that I'm thinking, I was like, she's probably right. I've kind of like been crossing the path. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? Where I'm in Zen. I'm in Zen. I'm like in that balance, bro. Balance, bro. That's crazy because there's more music coming, bro. I wrote this other song called Yin Yang, and I mean Yin Yang. Everybody knows it's about balance, right?
right, right.
And I've been admiring a lot of the Asian cultures and how their culture is about balance, bro. It's crazy. I mean, you visited Tokyo or Japan not too long
Yes.
ago, and these people is about balance, bro. Everything is a balance.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like putting myself in that same position about the balance, bro. Not like the justice balance, a
Mm-hmm.
real balance, a life balance,
Yeah.
where everything that you do in excess is bad, no matter how good it is.
Mm. Yeah.
Everything that you do in excess is bad, no matter how good it is. People should think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need a balance. If you a workaholic and yeah, it's good, but what are you always gonna kind of like be um giving more to something that you should probably tone it down and bring balance back to your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Absolutely. When we hit 30 minutes, I want to play the video again from the top
Let's do it.
because it's such a great song. The vibes are so just in the spirit of talking about balance. The vibes to that song are so balanced. It's such a balanced piece that that's why like the music's captivating in and of itself. Even if people don't understand what you're saying lyrically, the balance of the music, it's so soothing to just sit back and listen to. And
So
just
if
to.
you notice the structure of this music, of the production, it's also about balance.
Yeah.
Because I'll take you up, then I was like, no, let's go down, let's take a breathe. Let's breathe in.
Yeah,
Let's
that
breathe
speed up.
out.
Yeah.
Cause bro, remember, there's even people, if people don't it don't matter what religion you are, bro. When I remember who was it Moses or that asked, tell me who was your name? He was a Yahweh.
Yeah.
So it's a breath of life. So when you breathe, even that I did on purpose. I was like, take a breath. That's your life right there.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your life. And then at the end, you could go on a walk and it starts fading out and you can hear the birds chirping on it and stuff. Bro, honestly, this is like one of my favorite productions that I've done in a while. And I honestly, bro, I'm so excited for it. I really am.
It sounds amazing, man. We want to bring it back up to the stage and let me get back over to the other screen because in 30 seconds we pushing this joint again. Because again, it's just such a great song. The lyrics are absolutely beautiful. I hope you would consider um, doing an English version of it.
Oh, oh man. I
Oh,
mean, we can try always. Oh, I could bring out a feature. Who knows? Who knows? Who
yeah,
knows?
rhythmically it might be a little tough, but that's it. People need to hear what you're saying. It's amazing. All right, here we go. At 30 minutes right here. Let's do another world premiere of SAL Respira.
1 2 1 2. Yeah, this is Manny, yo. Hey. Dice, hay días en los que no me motivo, pero sigo escribiendo porque estamos vivos, sin esperar al día siguiente para hacer lo que toca hoy. Aunque rompa 10 libretas para escribir una oración, nunca me quito, siempre enfrentando la ocasión, porque la disciplina es la dopamina que supera cualquier medicina. No me hace falta estar high para ponerlos a pensar que el presente es lo que cuenta, mientras muchos se preocupan del pasado y el mañana. Yo aprovecho esta semana pues para darle la enseñanza, porque andar sin fuerza es mejor que estar sentado esperando esa plata que no te has buscado. Así que sal a respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy se te alimenta el corazón, yeah. El corazón, el corazón, yeah. El corazón, yeah. Ok, vamos a respirar. Okay, vamos allá. Hoy me levanté con nueva actitud, y si mi mente se opone, hay un Dios que dispone, porque todo a su tiempo, ya no hay decepciones. Yo no creo en palabras de hombre, solo en sus acciones. Y como dice Wiz, recuerda que crucificamos a un hombre perfecto, y en estos días nos juzgan por los defectos. Por eso hay que tener intención y no solo emoción, por si el día de mañana la musa no trata razón. Así que hagamos el arte que nos mandó este día, y usemos las 7 notas para cerrar todas las heridas, porque llegar a la cima nos va a costar. Así que no pierdas tu tiempo y simplemente sal a respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy se te alimenta el corazón, el corazón, el corazón, el corazón. A respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy se te alimenta el corazón, el corazón, el corazón, el corazón.
You gotta just, you gotta just let that ride, man. You gotta just let that ride. That is that's so dope. That's so dope. Such a great sound. Such a great sound. Talk about the stacking that you did when you came up with the music. Because if people are listening intricately, you can hear some melodies and some background. I'll call them voices that
Uh-huh.
add to the song, and they close the space that would naturally leave the gap, but it accentuates the beat, and it puts the melody directly and perfectly in place. But talk about the backgrounds of that a little bit.
So funny enough, I was actually listening to a lot of Harvey Hancock when I was kind of like, cause bro, I love his road sound. I mean,
Yeah,
shit, Harvey Hancock is a fucking beast,
yeah,
and I could never, shit, I don't even reach that man on his ankles. Like this dude is a monster. You know what I'm saying? He's a master, but
yeah.
he's a huge inspiration when it comes to sound. And one of the sounds was that Row 73,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of like simulating that jazz bebop type feel with
Yeah,
it. Crazy enough, I didn't even started playing the chords myself. I found this sample of a Rhodes that go bam, 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 and then I was like, I kind of vibe with this.
oh
I
my God,
like
I
it.
know the track you're talking about. Holy cow. I, it'll come to me. I know. Yeah, I know
so
what you're
so
talking
I
about.
chopped that. I chopped that and added it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use this, because I've been also practicing more on my sampling and all this other stuff.
Hmm.
So I took those keys, and then I was like, okay, this has to be some, you know, boom bap type feel.
Yeah,
And then I did that. I played the bass myself. I added some guitars, which are kind of like really low key and just simple chords and whatnot. But what definitely made the cut of this was that highlight of the Road 73.
yeah,
And I did it because it's like, as I was rapping, I was like, I need something to remind me as well that, there's a flow to this through music.
yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? It's like music is gonna talk, even if people don't understand Spanish. Obviously, because here in California where I'm at, it's I mean, even though a lot of people speak Spanish, the majority of speakers are in English. Obviously, we're in the United States, you know. So I still wanted to make sure that there was like a little highlight that could capture that. That
Okay.
was one thing. The second thing was the bird chirpings. That bird chirps, which is actually I got from one of those sample packs, and I was like, I need some ambience. Like I feel like I wanted to have this walking at a park or whatever. And that's where it came from. I was like, if you're gonna go out and breathe, the first thing you're probably gonna hear are birds.
Yeah.
And it's funny enough, bro, because every time I call our boy Zoe, bro, the birds are having a freaking concert. I'm like, bro, how blessed are you
Yeah.
to have all them birds singing, like crazy singing? Like, I remember the only time I remember hearing birds sing like that so much was when I was little, and my at my house we had one of those bird clocks,
Hmm.
and every time it hit a different hour, a different bird started singing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it sounded to me. I was like, shit. So I took that also as an inspiration to put it and slapped it in there, and that's what I did. You
Okay.
know?
I love it. Yeah. That. I'm glad you said that because that is like a quick walk outside just to relieve stress, and
Yeah.
you can listen to it on a walk, and you can rewind it and listen to it again, and you can pick something else up happening that's in that mute. Man, that's such a lovely, well blended song. Well blended, please. Like it's
Thanks,
good.
bro. I really appreciate you, bro. And knowing you, bro, I know you're not just saying it because, just because. I know you have great taste in music. Yeah. I know you have a great ear when it comes to this stuff, so I really appreciate it, man. Honestly.
That was good. So future projects. You started talking about writing your movie. Where are you at with the script?
So the script is pretty much done. I what I'm working on now is kind of like fine detailing the lines, because I wrote it in Spanish again because everybody that's my first language, right? It's always gonna be a bilingual script. But that's where I'm basically at. I'm actually soon enough gonna be hitting our friend Sammy, um
Sambo. Yeah.
Sambo, uh, for some assistance with that writing of the script too, because he's done. He sent me a few scripts before, and they're
That's
amazing,
yeah.
and I think they're really detailed. And even though this is a short flick, probably what it's gonna be like, probably top 14, 15 scenes at the tops. I still wanted to capture um a good sense of what it means. The name of the movie is gonna be Colores de Barrio, the colors from the hood, and yeah, I really need people to understand that the hood is not just one color.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
It just has a different vision.
Yeah.
So that's why Colores de Barrio is gonna happen. I really hope to start shooting sometime in the fall, winter time. um Obviously I don't have much detail to that yet, but and when it comes to music, I got plenty of music still on the works. There's this R&B song that, crazy enough, Danny V produced this. um and what should we call it? Let me do something real quick here.
Hmm.
uh Danny V produced this song, and he put it. I remember he put it on an Instagram feed, and he was like, "Who do you hear on this track?" I was like, "Me." And he was like, "Say no more, bro. Say no more. I got you." So he shoot it over, and I did it so simple R&B, but really kind of like deep emotional. That's gonna be my next film
Oh yeah.
video. I'm gonna do this. I already got the whole thing planned out. I just gotta get a haircut and fucking and do it and do it. But that's gonna be my next music video, and it's
Okay.
probably gonna come out in August.
All right. So now I need you. First off, like shout out to Intercore Music. Shout out to Intercore Sambo and Andrew as well. So
Yeah.
bridge the gap between this song, Sal Respira, and the movie that you're wanting to produce? How do those two line up, or do they line up?
Not necessarily. Actually, that song, uh, Colores de Barrio, is gonna line up with the song that we kind of started doing when you was here. I don't know if you remember.
Naruto?
No, this
No?
not the way that's supposed to
Yeah,
be.
yeah,
Mother help us, Father save us.
yeah.
So that's gonna be the theme song.
What?
Yes, I
Oh,
didn't tell you this, so
man.
this is the first. You're getting, you're getting the premiere on it.
Oh man. Okay, that's
So yeah, so that's gonna be the theme of the song, because the movie's gonna end with a song. I'm kind of giving a little bit too much, but um it's gonna be for a good purpose, and
yeah,
hopefully it inspires more to kind of like dig in and again go out and take a breath and do what you got to do.
that's so powerful.
That's it,
Hey,
that's it.
bro, that's so powerful. Let me give you your flowers first off. I am so happy that
Shit.
you are the way that you've embraced the tenets and as well as the other different lessons that are engulfed into the craft
Mm.
that are there that are waiting for people to unlock and look at and use to make them not just manifest but to become personification at the end
Mm.
of the day. You've done that. You're doing that. I'm watching your progression, your evolution, and it's not just from an individual standpoint, right? I'm watching you interact with the family and how you're doing stuff, right? I'm listening to the progression of your music and how you just as an example of you living what you're talking about, right? You did a 20, was it a 21-day challenge or more, where you were doing different beats
Oh no, that was that
progressively.
was that was 7 days, 7 days, 7 days.
A challenge, right? So that's a it's a thing that you're actually living. The song, something that you're living, and these things are being you're using a lot of the tenets that come from the craft. That's it's become personal, not becoming, it's become personal to you. You've taken it on, you're understanding the mantle, you're able to actually adorn yourself and all of the things that masonry engulfs, all of the
Mm.
lessons that it's the beauty of it, and you're able to actually push it forward as well, and you're translating that through your music to other people, bruh.
Thank
Well,
you, bro. I really appreciate you, man. Thank
I'm
you.
proud of you for doing that. I'm so proud of you for that, man. That's because it's not an easy thing to do.
Mm.
It
Mm.
takes a lot of individual, intrinsic, like internal looking and searching to be able to actually do that. And you've got like a lot of people don't know, you've got a lot of things happening around you right now. And for you to be able to still focus on that so that you can be a better man for your family, uh, for your music, for everybody else as well, that takes a lot. It takes a lot.
Thanks, bro.
That, bro. I love watching.
Thanks, man.
I love whenever we talk and I'm listening to you and I can see the sparkle in your eye. You got a new idea. You ready to get after it, and then you be like, "Hey, yo, bro, I want to do this. I got a premiere. SAL RESPIRA. Here, I'm gonna shoot you the lyrics. Read them, man. Come on, bro. Yeah,
Bro, thank you, man. I really appreciate that, man. And honestly, I gotta say this, but so everybody know, I'm scared half of the fucking time. I'm scared shitless, bro. I'm scared. It's like I don't know what the hell is gonna happen, but
yeah,
I learned that if you're happy with yourself doing what you do, just fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? The hell with everybody else, what they think, it really doesn't matter, man. If you have a purpose within you and you're clear with that purpose, just do it. Don't stop thinking about it. Stop overthinking about it. You know what I'm saying? One thing, you waste more time thinking than doing.
mm,
That's crazy. You waste more time thinking than actually doing. A thought, can take you 300 days, a year, right? And then when you execute that thought, it only takes you, you know, an hour. So more doing, less thinking, man.
yeah,
More doing, less thinking. And honestly, I don't know. any successful or up and coming artist that is not scared. But the only reason they're scared is because they're actually facing head on. They facing what they love, they head on. You know what I'm saying? It's always a trip, bro. Always, bro. Every time I hop on a stage, it's crazy enough because I'm actually gonna be touring with Danny next week on Fresno. He has a sold out show in Fresno, and I'm not a part of the band, playing wise. And this time around, I'm actually gonna be accompanying him with the bass and stuff because unfortunately a bassist won't be able to go. But to me, bro, that it's not even that it's scaring. It's that it's I always get anxious when it comes to this stuff because to me, anxiousness it doesn't mean that I'm afraid. Afraid and scared is not the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm just concerned that I want the best to come out. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, when I'm not scared, bro, that's when things go bad. So I'd rather be scared, you know what I'm saying? Than and have things go great than not at all. So,
And I appreciate that. I think that little.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, wait, did I mute myself?
Oh, wait, it's probably me.
Oh,
what the heck? What the hell?
What the hell?
Now I hear you.
All right. I think that little butterfly feeling, that gut feeling that you have, that little bit of anxiety, I think first off, it keeps you on edge, but also I think it's respect to what you're about to do, because you understand the gravity of what you're about to engage in, and you want to make sure you give people your best. So it keeps you on point.
Right.
It keeps you sane. It keeps you respectful of what you're doing, and it keeps you humble when you're entering into those types of arenas. That's why I love it. Yeah, I agree. But I want to spend so much time on this.
Bro, I know it's 4th of July, bro. So I mean, shit, bro. Go ahead.
Yo, we got to get this joint in one more time. We gotta listen to it one more time from start to finish, and then I'll get your final thoughts, and we'll rock out from there, bro.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let me bring it back up. Make sure we start from the beginning in here.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah. This is Manny, y'all. Hey. Dice. Idea. En lo que no me motivo, pero sigo escribiendo porque estamos vivos, sin esperar al día siguiente para hacer lo que toca hoy. Aunque rompa 10 libretas para escribir una oración, nunca me quito, siempre enfrentando la ocasión, porque la disciplina es la dopamina que supera cualquier medicina. No me hace falta estar high para ponerlos a pensar que el presente es lo que cuenta, mientras muchos se preocupan del pasado y el mañana. Yo aprovecho esta semana pues para darle la enseñanza, porque andar sin fuerza es mejor que estar sentado esperando esa plata que no te has buscado. Así que sal a respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy, se te alimenta el corazón, el corazón, el corazón, el corazón. Ok, vamos a respirar. Ok, vamos allá. Hoy me levanté con nueva actitud, y si mi mente se opone, hay un Dios que dispone, porque todo a su tiempo, ya no hay decepciones. Yo no creo en palabras de hombres, solo en sus acciones. Y como dice Wiz, recuerda que crucificamos a un hombre perfecto, y en estos días nos juzgamos por los defectos. Por eso hay que tener intención y no solo emoción, por si el día de mañana la musa nos da razón. Así que hagamos el arte que nos manda este día, y usemos las 7 notas para cerrar todas las heridas, porque llegar a la cima nos va a costar. Así que no pierdas tu tiempo y simplemente sal a respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy, se te alimenta el corazón, el corazón, el corazón, el corazón. A respirar el día de hoy, que es lo que cuenta. Si respiras el día de hoy, se te alimenta el corazón, el corazón, el corazón, el corazón.
Yes. Yes, E-Kaz. Trying to go again. I'm trying to go again. But yeah, let me give you that, bro. World premiere. World premiere. Just a beautiful song, man. Golly, that song hits. That song hits, bro. I
Thank
love
you,
it.
bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate
For
it. I appreciate that.
And I know you said something that was near final thoughts a second ago, but let's get your final thoughts in here, bro.
Bro, final thoughts, man. I mean, keep chasing that dream, man. Keep chasing that dream. Seek out for um that guidance that you are looking for. Bro, the best way to seek to the guidance, bro, is asking the question.
Mm.
Bro, it not that, and not necessarily on the way that you understand. You just gotta ask questions, bro.
Yeah.
If you ask the right question, you're gonna get the proper guidance. You know what I'm saying? People are so lost right now, bro, because they believe whatever they see on a social media or whatever, instead of getting personal with somebody that has experience. You know what I'm saying? Ask the right questions and you shall be guided, bro. That's all, man. Bro, but I want to give a shout out, bro. Shout out to my family, my wife, my kids, man. Shout out the
Yes.
Underdog Crew, Soul, Iron Chef, Tony P, Alden, Danny V. Shout out to my homie, fucking Zoe, bro. Alonso is my fuel, bro. Someday. Shout out to you, Jay, cause shit, man. You know, my godfather in the craft, bro. I honestly could not made it this far without had not you appeared in my life too. So, bro, I give you my flowers, bro, for real. Thank you, and shout out to all my brethren. You know, brother Dylan, he actually broke glass. He was like
Let's go.
carrying all the tags, bro. So, brother Dylan, Junior, and man, Ray, all of them, thank you so much for guiding me. I'm the youngest in that crew, so I know they put up with a lot, but it's because I believe in what we can be possible and what can we accomplish. So thank you so much, everybody, for always believing in Manny Lugo and the 1,000 hats that ECAS wear.
Yes.
You know, and let's keep on rolling, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate that, bro. I will save my final thoughts for another time. I got family that the road in. I got to run upstairs and get to them. But listen, man, this is always a special thing for me. I appreciate having the privilege to be a part of you and Zoe and Danny, and hopefully I get a chance to meet the underdog soon. But everything that we're doing, man, it's such an inspiration. Little known fact, people don't I actually get that you were part of the inspiration for me to start the podcast, to push the podcast. So we were riding in the vehicle, and I was down bad at that time. I couldn't use my hands and wrists, but memory serves me right. That's when I came up with the idea, and as well as my family that's outside waiting for me. So doing it, doing it. That's what we were talking about almost 5 years ago at this point. Just freaking go and do it. Just go and do it. So wise words that you said, you spoke. That song's gonna blow up. That's
amen.
For sure. So as always, brother, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming out and then letting me interview you about the song. And for everybody that's watching, we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. Hey, make sure y'all go to YouTube at This Is Manny and you like and you subscribe to that channel. He deserves it. Give him that all day. Oh, matter of fact, shout out your Instagram information also. Give us all your social media platforms.
Oh yeah, so y'all can find me everywhere, and This Is Manny Lugo. On YouTube, you can search Manny Lugo, and I should find out there. And every platform, Manny Lugo. Yeah, you should find me there, man.
That's it. I love it. I love it. As always, my brother, I appreciate you. For everybody that hung out with us, we appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have a great and safe 4th of July weekend. And with that being said, thank y'all for coming out. God bless and good night.